The Ghana National Association of Teachers, GNAT, has urged Parliament to pass the bill on tax threshold. The suggestion by the teachers, if pursued, will enable the government to extend the tax coverage on the informal sector to raise money instead of withdrawing subsidies on fuel. The point was raised for discussion when the Executive Council of GNAT called on the President at the Castle, Osu, today. A report by Napoleon Ato Kito.
GNAT raised issues for the consideration of the state. It wants the government to widen the tax net to include more operators in the informal sector. It believes if Parliament passes the bill on tax threshold, government will have a stronger hand to embark on the collection of more revenue. Granted this is done, GNAT says it will then be more expedient for the government to restore subsidies on fuel. GNAT also wants the government to introduce capitation into the National Health Insurance Scheme. While recognizing the attempts government has been making to raise education, GNAT expressed other areas in the sector calling for attention as well. It wants recognition for early childhood education teachers. Teachers' single spine salary arrears cleared as quickly as possible, and incentives for science teachers and those who teach in deprived areas.
Mr. President, we are well aware of the fact that this year is an election year. As an association that believes so much in democracy, stability and peace, we would like to appeal to all political parties to conduct their electioneering campaign devoid of insults, acrimony and intimidation.
The Education Minister, Mrs. Betty Moldi-Drisu, had a take on some of the issues.
With respect to basic education, the Ministry of Education has been able to source for funding for $75 million, which is going specifically to basic education to support access, quality to education.
President Atta Mills thanked GNAT for cooperating with the government in the past year. In addition, he said that issues raised by the teachers will be attended to.
I'm a teacher myself, as you all know, and thanks for outlining some of the issues which need our attention. These issues are issues which need resolution, because clearly, if we want quality education, as you said, there are certain conditions which will have to be met. One important component is the welfare of the educator, that is the teacher.